Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be covering something that I normally don't really cover. I thought that it'd be worth mentioning though. Is Dream too good for MCC? Has he gotten good enough to the point where literally no one can match him? He won back-to-back MCCs, so it can make a very strong argument for Dream just being banned from MCC. However, I think that there are multiple reasons that this isn't the case, and they're just as good reasons as the fact why it is, and I'm going to be explaining those today. And if you enjoyed the video, consider subscribing. It's free and it really helps out a lot. Alright, so first, let's talk about how did Dream's team actually get the win. We're gonna talk about when did they pop off, when did they not do as well. So the first thing worth mentioning is we expected them to do okay in Sky Battle, and they kind of just died in most of them. Like one time Dream decided it would be a great idea to 3v1 yellow, and it didn't really work out so well. There was one time where just like Finn carried and then everyone died. But it's not like it wasn't looking like they were like a top team. But then we got to get the other side where Finn did so well. Like this has been a theme in this game in particular. Finn has absolutely popped off. Like to get to the other side was just one instance of it. Then we have Ace Race, and Dream got third, which is really good. But oh yeah, the real reason they did so well and to get to the other side was because Dream's team was like the first to get to like all of their team members to the other side, partially because Dream's good at bridging, and partially because his team is actually not as bad as you may think it is. But their luck with the games wasn't actually very good. Like they got I guess they got survival games, but they got Build Mart. They got Sands of Time. They were somehow able to clutch up in Sands of Time, where they weren't expected to do very well. It's not one of Dream's good games. Bad has never played it. I think Finn played it once and did terrible, and CPK's not too good at it either, but they had a strong coordination and leadership, and Bad actually showed us that even though he didn't play it, he was a lot better than we actually thought he would be. And then we get to Dodgeball, and the Dodgeball was, I think, the most impressive part of the entire tournament. The Dodgeball was intense. The first round, and Dream was doing some really good dodging, but his accuracy wasn't the greatest, mostly because he was targeting Fruit, and Fruit is really, really good at dodging. His movement's insane, and he high-key carried the entire team in that round. However, Dream's team managed to get the win in round 1, and now we're on to round 2. And round 2 wasn't a very good round for them. Basically, all of Dream's team kind of got out really early, and then Finn had to 4v1 them. He actually managed to shoot Fruit and Scott by himself, but then he dodged Green's arrow, and we all thought he was going to do a 4v1 clutch, and we'd all clip it and say he's cracked, but then Joel manages to hit him, and we're on to round 3. Round 3 was kind of I don't know how to describe it. It was just a kind of even game up until when Dream managed to get his accuracy together and he won. But game 4 was the most intense, the most down to the wire game. And it starts with Dream's team deciding to target all of the members that were not Fruit, so that they could try and get Fruit at the end when the platform is smaller. And their strategy worked. They now had 3 people, Dream, CPK, and Finn against Fruit. But Fruit is insane at dodgeball. Fruit is honestly one of the most impressive dodgeball players of all time. And he managed to shoot both Dream and CPK. And it was just Finn with 2 arrows against Fruit. And Finn hit the shot and he won. So my conclusion is that it wasn't all Dream. It was just a team effort. And even in the previous MCC, it wasn't all Dream either. It was kind of Dream and Sapnap working together with Quackity popping off in BattleBox. So no, it wasn't just him. Therefore, while Dream is really good at the game, he's not unbeatable. And that's why he should stay in MCC. Have a nice day.
All because the...
Yo, 8th place, Reddit! Disgusting!
Oh my
man.
gosh, that is
I'll be honest, I
amazing.
can't wait to get out of this suit.